Hey, so this is the last movie in Tyler Perry's Madea series, or so he said. He's only done it 11 times, so there's no shortage of Madea movies. It's funny how the last one's about a funeral, and he could still probably keep the series going. Tyler Perry writes, directs, produces, and acts in it as Madea, Joe, Brian, and Heathrow. Madea and her family go to a family reunion in the countryside in Georgia, and there ends up being a funeral. And we find out about a bunch of secrets. There's 3 people that get the most attitude from Madea. Medea's brother, Joe, played by Perry, who's kind of dirty. Aunt Bam, who spills secrets. And Hattie, who has a strange voice. It's Vianne's and Anthony's anniversary, but it turns out there's this AJ getting it on with his brother's fiancée, Gia, in a hotel. And in the room next door, Anthony's with Vianne's best friend and gets found out by Madea and her group. And these are the kind of things that we find out about. There's a funny situation to finding out people doing the complete opposite what you expect them to, and Tyler definitely exploits it here. Everyone's like sleeping with each other. They try to keep the big affair secret, and Madea slaps anyone who gets close to saying anything, and it's funny to see. In one part, she slaps the dentures out of Joe's mouth, and he throws a cousin who's in a wheelchair without legs and needs a box to talk because he has throat cancer. Madea says the vibrations from his voice can give her you can probably guess. So that's about the clean movie you can expect, and there's some dark humor that makes it funny. The scheduling of the funeral and how fast they want to do it gets brought up, and they do it in 2 days. And for the funeral, Tyler makes fun of usual funerals. Medea's in a huge black hat, and she rushes everyone to try to finish their speeches, and the funeral still takes 9 hours. It goes a bit long though, and seems like it's pushing to try to get to a certain time. When it's away from Madea, it's not as interesting, and it's kind of like a circus. It's a mix of the usual from Tyler Perry, and it's one of the better ones from him. It's got a bit of dirtiness and comedy in it, and I'll give it a like. What do you think? Leave your comments below, and check out my other videos, and subscribe.